Okay, we are fresh back from Watches and
Yes.
Wonders 2025, and so excited to share with you guys some of the stuff we saw, some stuff we can't talk about yet. So
Sure.
we're gonna tease you with that, but we're gonna kick it off with Panerai.
Year of the Luminor. George and I are rested. We recovered from our jet lag. We're ready to talk about it. Exciting things from Panerai. Nothing over the top, but all the watches that we loved are just getting a little bit better. And little details you've maybe been asking for, you've seen online, they're getting answered. So we're going to talk about those today.
Nothing groundbreakingly different, but marked improvements. I really liked everything that we saw, and it's like they're listening to us, which
Yeah.
I think a lot of brands could probably take a note from. The first thing they did was slim down the case a little bit.
Yeah, so the 1312 is kind of your, not basic Luminor, but it's an automatic 44 millimeter steel
We have
black
often
dial
referred to
watch.
it as the perfect modern
Perfect
Panerai.
Panerai.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's gotten a little bit of an upgrade. Now it's
it's more perfecter.
more and slimmer case. So are you saying different movement, but
Yep.
they've increased the depth rating to 500 meters for all Luminors moving forward.
Yeah, and it's a neat trick to make something thinner yet more water resistant. And
Yeah.
the way they did it was a thicker crystal.
Okay.
So slimmed the case itself, but beefed up the crystal. A really nice job there. Exhibition backs are back.
Exhibition back. If you're a Panerai fan and you've been a Panerai fan for a while, you know how important that is.
Yep. New movement, little smaller, i.e. more robust. Can take more shock.
Yep.
Don't try that though. But the one thing I was thrilled to see back, and I know a lot of my guys are really psyched about too, was hacking seconds.
Yeah.
They've been missing that for a while, and it's so funny because it's not something that we really see day to day, and I think some people take it for granted. But being able to accurately set your watch lets you know how accurate your watch is. So it's also a little bit of a dare. See how accurate your Panerai
It's
is.
important. They've also added the quick release strap onto these 44 millimeter Luminor models. And the second hand, it used to be blue.
Yes,
And
yeah.
now it's
They
just
got away from
matching
that,
them with
so
everything.
yeah, a little bit back to the original on that, and then some new additions in the line.
Yeah.
which were kind of cool. Even a new colorway, which I was a bit smitten with.
And it was kind of hard to tell. First of all, Panerai's booth was incredible. It really felt like you were diving and underwater, but it brought in a lot of blue light. So when you're there in person, a little bit jet lagged, but you're excited. Sometimes we don't get things quite right. And the color on this blue dial, we didn't catch the first time around, but it's a new lighter blue color on the stainless steel bracelet, 44 millimeter.
And some really big improvements on the bracelet itself. A really small thing that I think everybody's doing, and if you as a watch company aren't doing this, you need to. Quick adjustments. Each side, 2 millimeters for a full 4 millimeter adjustment if necessary. So good. Salty dinner, you're flying, stuff like that. We tend to get a little puffy. Boom, hit it. You get 2 millimeters. I absolutely love it.
And Panerai is newer to the bracelet world. I mean, historically, we haven't seen a ton of bracelets, so we're figuring it out. Now a tapered bracelet, lighter, but you still see that crown guard along the bracelet. On the model,
Correct.
which I
Yeah.
love.
Gosh, this is now the fifth iteration of Panerai's bracelets, and I think they finally nailed it.
Yeah.
This is the best one so far. It's comfortable. The taper's perfect on it, and yeah, with that quick adjustment, hard to beat.
And titanium is back. Now, titanium got discontinued from the line, Luminor collection, I don't know, over the last couple
Yeah,
years.
they didn't really announce it. They just didn't do anything in titanium.
So titanium's back, lighter than steel, about 40% lighter than steel, and they're doing this great green sunburst style.
Which you traditional Paneristi, we tended to associate the titanium pieces with those tobacco dials.
Yes, and the
So
brown
to
dial.
see a really cool titanium piece, the new case, the thinner, the 500 meters, everything, and then a really good olive green, I think it's an absolute hit.
I couldn't recall a titanium Luminor model that wasn't without the brown tobacco dial.
Yeah, no, that's traditional, and I want to say that's the way they've always done it. That's the only way they've done it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please comment below if you have a different reference that I'm not thinking of. But yeah, I think you're exactly right.
And then from there, we got to see lots of fun new releases that are coming later this year, but we can't talk about. And one of them was our absolute favorite.
Absolutely, I was blown away. It's the stuff I've been wishing for and asking for. And thank you to the entire Panerai team. Like I said, with this line and the stuff that we're not allowed to talk about yet, you're really listening to us, and we as Paneristi, as fans of the brand, really appreciate that. Other brands should take note.
If you want to shop Panerai, we have 2 boutiques in Aspen, Colorado and Arizona. Come check us out. You can also go to our website, live inventory, both new and pre-owned watches. What did you think of Panerai's new releases for 2025, and what do you think is coming down the pipe? Leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you.